Ba-da-dee-da, da-ba-dee-ba-dum, ba-da-dee-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum-ba-dum. Alright. Hello, travelers of the internet. Welcome back to Guardian Studios. Or if you are new to the channel, hey there and welcome to ya. My name is JGuard01 and I am your host, your guide, and your humble bard into the worlds virtual and fantastical. And I am very pleased to be able to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of the newcomers, welcome you fresh to the Guardian Studios experience. We are diving back into the world of Galabor, my friends, where we have a lot to do. Starting with this, the Blast Smelter, which, yep, it finished processing the iron we got last session. Nice. Alright, so there's 16 of these blast furnaces times 2. Oh, crud, that's 32. We need 32 more hoppers? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, that's gonna... Wow. That is going to decimate our iron supplies and put a dent in our wood stockpile. Hey. Why does it always have to be so expensive to make stuff like that? Oh, wait a minute. No, we only need to make 16 more. And we already have the chests for it. Sweet! Okay. Irritation averted. Irritation averted. Okay, let's see here. Do. And pow. There we go. That's all the hoppers, but this still leaves us with a couple of problems. Namely the fact that we need to make it so that we can power the rails going along here, because we're going to need to power a powered rail back there and powered rails up here. I'm going to put the maximum amount of powered rails up there, but we're going to have to power them all. That's going to be a pain in the neck, to put it lightly. I have some ideas, but I don't know if they're going to work. Here's a question. The smooth stone blocks. These smooth stone blocks, can they be cut in only into slabs? Okay. Well, that's something to keep in mind, I guess. We are limited on that regard. So, let's make a few slabs in case we can use them. Boop. Boop. Not altogether a big fan of these. Although we may use them for armor stands, now that I see we can use them for that. Whoops. Kind of built myself into a corner there. Let's see here. Pop that away. Where What else do I need for this? Powered rails. Powered rails, regular rails, and, of course, something to keep them activated. I bring a bunch of rails, because we're probably going to need a good amount. Peek in here. Get out these rails. Who knows, we may end up having to craft a set of powered rails to add to this bunch. I'm hoping not, but we'll see. We'll see. Actually, I think we already have a way to power it. All we need is a lever. So, if I find a lever, we should be good. Question is, where do I have a lever stored? Do I have one in here? Yep, I do. It's meant for the sticky piston, but we'll take it with us. That sticky piston's going to be helpful later with a different project. Okay, bring these around here. Next, I need to connect in some hoppers here. Oh, snap. Forgot. They don't behave normally. Oh, boy. Give me that. Oh. Dummy. I just made a couple of different mistakes. But before I do anything else, I do need to make sure that this will work. So, let's see. Alright, seems like it'll work, except I'm out of powered rails. I need more powered rails. Let's go craft some. I did say we might have to craft a few powered rails. The ones that we found are not enough. Boing! Just double checking to make sure that that's all the powered rails we had. And it definitely is. Okay. So... gold... redstone dust... we're gonna need more gold than that. For a second, I felt like I heard a phantom. I hope not. I don't want to have to deal with phantoms. That's part of why I try to sleep every now and then, to make sure I don't have to deal with them. There we go. That should be more than enough powered rails. You would think, anyway. We'll see if I'm right or not. I could very well be very wrong. Okay, that gets those powered up, which should be able to send the minecart around fast enough to fuel everything without slowing down. And then here at the end, that powers the rails at the back. What? Okay, what in the world? Huh, if it can't go into the fuel, it doesn't even try. That's good to know. I know what I need to do. Hold it. This is gonna mess with the next room over. I planned on having another room one block over, but this is gonna mess with it. That's what I thought. That fixed that problem. Alright, that completes the line. So, to fuel one, I'll have to come back here. To fuel the other, I can just be out here. If I'm right, this Super Smelter is now ready to be put into use. Let us give it a test run. And the easiest way to give it a test run, dump a bunch of coal into it, along with our